What got into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Rodovian? With a knife to my throat? I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry. We will solve this. What now? What are we gonna do? If Baron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Rodovians get to Davron? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons. No, I let him see justice. Damn it, you should have questioned him first. One less barbarian to worry about, though. How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do this. It'll be fine. I won't let them take her away. Alright, I'll see you later. Eric, I'm terrified. I can handle this. Fine, I will stay here. Okay. Alright, so that was a bit of a lore dump there. So 13 years ago, we promised our daughter's hand to some barbarian, essentially. Interesting. Oh, it's you. Sally told me what's going on. Sally told me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realize earlier. Oh, and why is that? You won't have to marry a stranger. Tradition says a girl your age needs a husband, but I promise you won't have to marry a stranger. We'll make sure we know the prince well before the wedding. Time will show. Goodbye. Okay, I'll check on you later. Daughters. This is why guys go gray. No, don't go up. I misclicked. God dang it. Back down. Alright. Actually, let's go look. Did we fix the dungeons? Rather not go in there. What if more walls collapse? How can I help you, Grace? I'm just looking around. Stay as long as you like. I don't think we fixed it. Okay. Bank gold payment, -10. New market stalls, 2. Broken theater, -1. Standard general, -9. Okay. Alright, so let's renovate the theater. Okay, cool. How can I be of service? Tell me about the kingdom. Actually, I thought he went to set something up. Oh, pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. So they do have a king after all, and where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? To take my... What? How? You never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I'll be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Alright. I like Audrey. I think we need to, you know, keep him nice and close. I like the pigeon. Alright, first peasant. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to kindly ask for 7 pieces of gold, or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way, we can at least keep our children fed. Alright, here's the supplies. Feed your children well. That'll be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. God's favor you. All right. I come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Bronco. You see, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making business money on the business. I can't take this kind of risk. Save up some money if you want to start a business. I don't think I'll ever be able to save this kind of gold. Maybe if I sell my horse. I wonder if anyone would buy my kids. That was kind of dark. Ooh. Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. If it's not serious, I'm sure it can wait. No one has ever died from a little cold. Well, I suppose you're right. It may be just the recent days were a little colder than usual. We'll see if that one bites us in the ass. When a Rodovian man showed up to Davern's castle, Eric immediately knew it was about the promise he and his wife made 13 years ago. Aurelia agreed with Eric's worries. Baron, a thug Rodovian, was after the king's oldest daughter, Lucilia. A letter arrived which confirmed Eric's worries. Rodovia is seeking what was promised to them. Okay. Alright. Okay. It's not bad. Only 3 people. That's good. Kind of kept our tasks down for the day, for the week. Here we go. Oh, hey, look. Okay, Sidani. Why are you here? Hey there. Pumpkin, silly pickle, potato head. Pumpkin. 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 That's new. I like it, Your Grace. Hey there, little one. Pick a nickname for Sidani. Nice. Achievement earned. You shouldn't be playing here. Sidani, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the fortress. Oh, you have most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. Go and play in the gardens. Father, don't grumble. Go, go, go. I'll see you in the gardens later. Kids. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Tales. He might be able to help. Click on the Allies tab on the Resources panel to view your potential allies. We can talk to nearby lords, but first I would suggest inviting Tales. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. Great. Tally should visit within a week. Okay. With his army, we should be able to repel Rodovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. Did he say something about a scout? About on the market. I'm not sure how accurate it is, but it looks nice. Tell me about our battle preparations. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Your army ready to confront the enemy. We don't yet know what we're up against, but with our current army, we couldn't even defend against peasants with shovels. Svedovid himself would have to help us. Finding allies will be vital if we want to stand a chance. Okay. Tell me about the kingdom? Oh, okay. That's all for now. Bookshelf. Shelf. Oh. Chest. Nothing useful in here, just a pile of rubbish. Side table of food is very useful for long meetings. Alright. Can we go out this way? No? This way. Okay, gardens. Didn't say there was optional anything. Your Grace, how are you doing? It's so boring in here. Stay safe. Okay. All right. Okay, so bank payment. 2 gold, 9. Okay, so we're actually gaining 4 gold. Ish. So no charge. So it should offset, right? Okay. As long as we don't spend out of our mind. Week 4, we took the loan on week 2. Be a little scary, I guess. What's up, buddy? How can I be of service? Okay, that's all for now. General. Your Grace, I found the son of the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be back to full strength soon enough. Nice. Okay, King Tallies. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric. Father, look what she did. Salia has put feces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told you? Can you not see? Go back to your chamber now. There's always people in here. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. Can't even control your children. Then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me. We've had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Of course, let's talk in the council room. You have a lot of books. What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? I'll be straightforward with this. I need an army. Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Yeah, Rodovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I'll give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What, just like that? Of course not. You see, my son, Ivo, has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Lursulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you find. You still seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved? Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lursulia and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. Fine. I'll send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books, then. I think I'll start from this room. Fine. You can find me in the throne room if you need me. In the throne room if you need me. Let's see. What do we have here? Great, you made a new ally. You can now try to make more allies by inviting other lords in the allies panel. Okay. When lords have news, a green icon will appear by their name, like this one next to Lady Ada. The wedding of Lursulia and Ivo, a day on which the kings of Darvin and Atana would sign a treaty and become allies. Tallies has agreed to help Eric with the fight against the Rodovians, but his conditions were tough. An army for the eldest daughter's hand. I think that's okay. I actually don't think that's too bad. Alright, cool. So we'll invite this lady. Like, it seems about right. Alright, so let's go to the throne room and finish our stuff for the day. We left someone waiting. Lordine, Your Grace, my daughter is back. I have paid these thugs the ransom. I was nervous as ever in my life, but surprisingly, it all went smoothly. They got what they wanted. I don't think they will be a problem anymore. As a thank you, I actually scraped together some gold. Here, take this. Oh. Wasn't that... Didn't we give him 12? Good. Cool. Very nice. Return on our investment. Okay. Alright, cool. So we're done with the throne for the day. Let's go talk to the wife. Darling. Lursulia is getting married. What? No. Did Baron find us? We can't let him. Lursulia will marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I made a treaty with Tallies. Marriage for army in return. No, we cannot let her marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you'd find a way. Wait. Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lursulia is married to Ivo, then Baron can't do anything. Tally's army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus, we need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, we need a band too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week. Does Lursulia know yet? Now I came straight to you. I see. She's been acting up lately. Maybe it's better if I tell her. Actually, no. You talk to her. I'll get on with the preparations. How are you holding up? I'm well. I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on. No. Everything's on my head. What shall we eat? Where will I get a dress? I think things will turn out perfectly fine. Thank you, my dear. See, I told you. Get some rest now. Fine, I'll stay here. Okay, cool. This is not gonna go well. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Ooh, she's gonna be mad. Grace, that's all. Give her the good word, Sam. Yes, your grace. Cool. Nice, nice. Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Atana. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other options? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. That's fine. And you're gonna marry that boy and you're gonna be happy about it. Good kitty. See you later, cat. Care more for this cat at this point. She's gonna try to run away or something, isn't she? Something. Later that night. It better be something important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Rodovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Lursulia. Eric, we must do something. Send a general to check this. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. General Stan, 1 week. Okay. Okay, so we got the flowers. Time until wedding, 4 weeks. All right, it's fine. God, we need to make more money. Okay. What have you learned? Rodovians have formed stationary posts around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage. You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I'll instruct you where to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Rodovian bandits have made camps around your castle. You need to send a general to eliminate the posts. To see the posts, open the map by clicking the map button. Okay. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I really should visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favor to ask of you. Thank you. What can I do for you? There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he will visit you sooner or later. What did he look like? Was he wearing anything specific? Did anything stand out? He was wearing dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt. Oh, and he was wearing a hat. I'll keep an eye out for him. If I find him, I'll send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Did that sound like the guy that... We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Rodovian posts need to be eliminated by then, and we still need to provide for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we will need to prioritize. Right. Peasant. Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you, a strawberry one, I think. Thank you, Your Grace. Cool. We take it. Sidani. How can I help, Pumpkin? I'm worried about Lorsulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? What about Dusty? Are you more concerned about Lorsulia or her cat, Sidani? Both, truly. It's Lorsulia's cat. She will probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Lorsulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose. Why does she do it then? If she'd rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay? Of course, Sidani. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. Better check on Lorsulia when there's time. Yeah, Your Grace, they took our cattle. Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? Okay. That should replace your cattle and get you something to eat for a while. That's perfect. Thank you, Your Grace. These swords are quite sharp, but they're about 1,000 years old. Alright. God. Money. Money's rough. Okay. Lorsulia's not up there. Maybe Asalia will know where she is. Yes, Father? Swords? Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Really? You'll fight with a girl? Let's do this. Let's go. I don't really know how to. Since I can't go to the market, I had to find something else to do. I just picked them up. Don't let your opponent hit you, and be quick. That's the basics. Am I holding it right? Ouch. Too slow. My turn. You've got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Asalia, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges? She's locked herself up in her chamber. What a baby. You did leave. feces on her bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too? You either. We will get requests for certain, and no one wants a spinster. We will find you someone reasonable. I guess I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sadani is too young. It's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here. I was just warming up. Do you think we could do this again one day? Sure. I will find you when I have a while. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Tallies would tell you otherwise, trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lursulia wasn't fair. Don't apologize to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right, though. Stay safe. Alright. Hey, achievement. Just don't hurt yourself. Okay. I think that went pretty well. I think we chose the right path through that conversation. I think that went super well, actually. Darling. How are the weddings preparations? Do you need help with anything? I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lursulia likes them. I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon, and there's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and a Clasian salad. I don't know yet about the cake. I need to speak to Lucy. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. Are we holding up? I'm well. I think I might actually sleep. Okay, so same answer. Wonder what this pie is for. How's your wife? I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does the illness persist? Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she's still sick. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. Well, like I told you already, it's none of your business. What's going on in Atana? Did Yeleis and Baravia resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about again? Land? Witchcraft? I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Is everything alright in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. How is Evo? I'd like to know a little about your son before, you know, the marriage. What's there to say? Evo has royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. Did you find anything yet? Are these books of any use? Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless. Okay. We can go ahead with the wedding. I'll be in the throne room if you need me. Read as much as you like. Alright. Map. Send the general by selecting Rodovian Post and clicking on the magnifying glass icon. Exploring locations may result in gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch of the Rodovian Posts. You can send any agent to explore any location. Okay, so let's hit the East Post here. Select an agent type. Sure. Alright, so I think we're done.